This is what it looks like. I'll clean. Let us clean. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In the neck of the woods, what up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Are your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, there's always a special welcome. Thank you so very much. And if those of you who are there with me from the beginning of this cooking journey and you're still here, manners and respect. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I'll be sharing with you a little dish. I think it was Sunday, was it Sunday, camera girl? We did, with all the rain and everything that was happening and all of that in Jamaica, we just weren't in the mood to do any rice and peas and something, so we just had a little shrimp and we made a little dish. We posted it on Instagram. A lot of people wanted to know if it was on the cooking channel, so I did not record that, so I'm gonna do it for you today. So I have got here some shrimp. I've got here some uncooked one. You could use the cooked off and pre-cooked ones, but I honestly don't. I'm not a fan of the pre-cooked ones. So do your thing. They've all been cleaned and deveined and all of that. So do your thing. Do what you want to do. So the name of the dish was pineapple shrimp medley. Pineapple shrimp medley. Right here I've got, oh Kimmy, you didn't give me, show me a me, you're not giving a label. I've got here, this is the key to the dish. This is what gave the dish what I was looking for and all of that. So I have here one of the sauce boss's newest sauce, the pineapple sauce. I've got here a tin of pineapple chunks. I've got here medium carrot, and I've got a little piece of broccoli, which I'll be getting some broccoli florets from. I've got here some spaghetti. You could use fettuccine. Yes, if I had that, I would have. We're going to use a little oil, a little black pepper, a little salt to season. Basically, that's it. I'll be using an onion, a piece of a grated onion, and some grated garlic. Now, what I wanted from this dish was to taste a pineapple taste. With a little ginger. I'll not be adding any extra ginger because this has the natural stuff in there. I also wanted the dish to finish with not too dry of a texture, but a sort of succulent texture. So let's go. Let's fire up 3 burners. I have one all fired up, and I'm going to fire up number 2, number 3. We get them fired up and all of that. So let's get them. Oh, this one is not coming. So hold on. We're gonna fire up 3 burners. You need to fire up 3 burners to get out of the kitchen fast. So I have one here all fired up already. We'll be doing our pasta in this, coming to a boil. We'll be doing our shrimp in this. We'll be doing sort of like with our broccoli and carrot in this little one here. So make we get the thing then fire up and let us ride and whistle. Let's multitask. Now, all I'm going to do is season my shrimp with a little salt. Not too much salt for right now. Just a little bit. Not much. Because this is like, this is not a pound of shrimp. This is just, you know, they come in packets. I don't want this salt. I think that's okay. I'm going to put a little black pepper too. Just that for now. Not too much. And I'm going to add some fresh green. I hope you're taking a note. Some freshly squeezed green lime juice. About, if you have more shrimp, you would want to probably do this all a lime. You know that shrimp something that sometimes you want taste no fishiness. Yes, I mean. We're gonna give this a very gentle rub, stir around. Cause let me tell you, I don't all know say shrimp and nothing, and I oxtail and I barking nothing. It's just really like delicate. Gonna put a little oil, reasonably little amount of oil, and if that looks too much when you're doing yours, you do less. Let's fire up this some more and get it up. That is something. Whilst that is happening, riding and whistling, it seems as if our pasta is ready. Let's salt our pasta water. I never salt it. and all of that. We don't want it too salt butter pasta, so we have to make it have a little warning and all of them sitting there. Riding and whistling, getting yourself engaged with your kitchen, moving like a pro in your kitchen. Put a little oil, not a lot, because we're not deep frying a fowl, and all of that. Give it a stir. I hope you're moving with me, and all of that. Cooking a little pasta. I'm using some spaghetti, you know, so we need a really good spaghetti pot. I'm using this because I don't really want to break it. I mean, I really have no official spaghetti pot right now. I think me have one, but I don't look like it lasts. So we're doing about this. We don't want too much, because remember I said this have a cook and come to, you know, almost double in bulk. So as it goes down, you know, water eats, get the heat up and all of that. That is happening. Our water here is coming to a boil. So what we need to do, we need to get this on the low whilst we up our pasta. Up with our pasta, low. This here is ready for us, our little oil and shrimp and all of that. And I have a little water here, so not forget a little seasoning because of the lime juice. So you want to have this thing of one and all of that. And I eat and all of them stuff here. Pasta is coming to a boil. Get another thing. Riding and whistling, moving like a pro in your kitchen and all of that. This is what is happening. The water here, I'm going to go now to prepare my carrots right on over here, and I'm also right here, my stove is here, so I have to pay attention to my shrimp. We want to get our shrimp, you know, 3/4 of a way cooked. We don't want to get them too bulky and all of that. And these are not prawns. By the packaging it says shrimp, so somebody might want to tell me, "Lord Daddy, you're calling the prawn capola camima." We never know shrimp different from prawn. We just work with the packaging, you know. So that is happening. You pay some attention. We could get our flame down a bit too, and all of that. So everything like that. We're gonna move now and get off this camera. We're gonna prepare our carrots and our broccoli. My soon come. Our water is waiting. My soon come. Right back at your family. What we did off camera. Yeah. We just have our spaghetti here, you know. Remember to cook it to your package instruction, but you still don't want to cook it too much, because we're going to finish it in the pineapple sauce a little. So I've got here my shrimp. I did it for about 2.5 minutes. I'm going to grate on now. Just 1 peg of fresh garlic. You could put your garlic powder, season it with your garlic powder and your onion powder and whatever else, but I don't want you to be putting too much seasoning right here. I'm gonna grate a little onion because the shrimp, and we want it to finish in the pineapple sauce. So don't go too crazy with the seasoning on the shrimp, lest you know you lose the pineapple taste there, and so on. So we got here a little freshly grated onion and a little freshly grated garlic. And as I said, you could go ahead whilst you saw me seasoning it with the black pepper and the little salt, you could add your little garlic salt and garlic powder, and you look at black pepper something. We want the shrimp to go there with all that little juice. Try not get the shrimp them too dry, you see, and barky, because we don't want the thing finish up with too barkiness, you know. So right here, this is happening. Our carrots were in there and they were cooking for a little. We want to let them cook a little more. I'm going to turn the flame off from our spaghetti. Drain it and return. So I've drained my spaghetti and it's right there. It's, you know, it's not fully drained, but it's right there. Leave it on the stove top to let it remain warm. You know, so I'm putting in my little broccoli florets right now, and you can just wash it, and just after you strip and do a little thing with the broccoli, you don't want to get it too cooked in here now. You just want to get it like a little, you know. The carrots were there going on with this little thing, because the carrots is always a little chewy, you know. We don't want the black broccoli all that tough and barky, so you're gonna give it a little time in there. Just watch it, man, and as soon as it starts boiling, you want to do it open. That you don't want to cover it, that in case you're, you know, moving along with these 3 burners, you don't want to forget that you have the broccoli and then it get overcooked in there. So once you're doing what you're doing, you will see what is happening. Right on over here now, we have got our container. So shrimp have been done right on over here. You saw that. The shrimp have been done. We did our pasta. We are doing our little vegetables. So this is our pineapple sauce from the Jamaican mukbang and vlog sauce. Sauce boss. We leave our info right there for you. So I'm gonna dump all of this in there. Yes, and you see how thick it is? It was in my refrigerator. All goodness inside here. So I'm gonna use the whole of this thing. You know, so all who have purchased this sauce, have it there waiting, don't know what to do, you'll see what to do today. You know, so we want to get it, and let me show you what it is when it comes right out of the tin. This is what it looks like. Get our flame on. Yeah, get it all heated up on a very high heat and all of that. Make sure you're watching your broccoli and your carrots. And at this point, I think it's time to turn it off. Turn it right off. We're gonna drain it right here. Let it cool a bit. We have got some ice here. We're gonna make an ice bath. Let it drain and cool off a bit over there, and then we'll come back. Riding and whistling. This is the ice bath. You want to keep these colors bright and nice. We don't want them to get dark. Yeah, there, doing that. This is this, and I'll add that over here. Adding a little water to the sauce boss's sauce. Getting our flame down, and all of that. Stirring for everything to come together. We're making the sauce for this pineapple shrimp medley and all of that. Really thick. You can see what is happening. Really thick. We have got here 1 can of pineapple chunks. And you could have almost not used no chunks, you know. Workless can work now. My soon come. Okay. If you don't want to put any butter, you don't. I am putting about half of a tablespoon, or maybe 3/4 of a tablespoon, little more of butter. For that, you know, margarine, butter, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now me know all the thing get complicated in the way of life, yeah. Me not have no time for it. Oh, it's not butter, it's margarine. Me care about that. So butter or margarine, whatever you prefer, whichever tastes better to you, that's what you do. Remember, I told you to do you. Leave that to dissolve. Look at the sauce. Look at the pineapple sauce. Isn't it pretty, camera girl? Leave that butter. We are gonna empty, not all, but about half of this can of pineapple chunks in there. And you could also, if you have ready pineapple, you could just make yourself some. Probably can put a few more, because I love pine. And if you still like me and you love pine, you can put some. Christmas will come, you'll find use for this. Okay? And all of that. So now, this is what is happening. This is the pineapple sauce that we so want to finish this dish with. This is how you want your sauce looking. The pineapple color and all of that. We're going to thoroughly dissolve this butter, and then we're going to come back to taste for you on camera. We're going to be getting these all drained, because we're ready now. You know, when we come back, we're ready like Freddy, you know. Must soon come. So we are back, fam. This is our sauce, and it's just right there, just so mellow and all of that. You see the beauty. Have you seen the work of the sauce boss's sauce? This is this nice pineapple and all of that. So we want to just put right in here our pasta. That's the very first thing you want to put in there. Yeah, put your pasta in there. Get it all mushed up a bit. If you want to use tang, you use tang. If you want to use fork, you use fork. Do anything you want to do that makes you happy. But at the end of the day, you want all of this pasta to be in the sauce. Your heat, let me tell you, your heat is under here, on the low. So you want to get this all soaked up in this nice pineapple sauce and all of that. How does it look, camera girl?
Yeah,
one word.
Looks good.
One word. Eatish. For me, that's the one word. Remember our shrimp with this nice little juice? You want to put it right here. And all of that. What you could do now is get your flame back up a little bit and all of that. So let's go. Your shrimp is there and all of that. Get the shrimp in. Remember I told you, because you want to get the shrimp, you know, all souped up in this pineapple sauce and all of that. Let's do that and return. All souped up in here with our pasta and our shrimp on the low there and all of that. You don't want your sauce drying out. So at the very top here, you're gonna put, right, this is what we've got here. And this is what I posted on Instagram. If you're following me, you will see that it's the very same thing. You could use a little cauliflower and all of that. Do your thing, do you? Okay? So what I'm gonna be doing now, you know, for my thing already, you know. I'm just, remember the heat is still there. I'm just gonna be garnishing with a little basil right here, right now. And I like that. I'm gonna cover it, get my flame off, and I leave it for 2 minutes. When we return, we're just gonna incorporate our little veggies, and I'll plate up some just for you. Me soon come. This is what it looks like. I'll heat. Let us eat on this. So let us give it a little stir with our spoon. Where's my spoon? We've got more than 1 spoon. Good thing. So you want to give it a stir. This spoon is a bit flimsy. Might not do a good job, but I just wanted to see what is happening. Do not use bell peppers, family. You don't want to take away this pineapple flavor from this something. You know, don't put any bell peppers and all. Sometimes we as cooks and chefs and something we're trying to do a dish and all of that, and we just go too much with certain things and then we lose it, you know. So don't do it. I've tried it and it's good. So I'm gonna plate up some just for you. Make sure shrimp come up. Me soon come. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach, it is Debbie's pineapple shrimp medley. Please do enjoy. Now, yes, it's the holiday, the palmy, rain stop all of that, and all some nice little goodies going on, and all of that. But, you know, the little pandemic still a rain, but, you know, we're trying to take it easy and go along. Make sure you do use some of this in your kitchen. It is easy. Remember, show you how you for multitask. Don't leave the stove. In a matter of about 20 minutes with prepping and cooking, you will be there. And all of that. Have this with a nice glass of white wine or a nice glass of Jamaican sorrel drink. The sauce boss, you see what you did. Give me big up yourself. You couldn't have done it better. You did a good job with this pineapple sauce. Our black cakes orders are taken, and all of them sitting local and international. The number for the cake will be here. The number for the pineapple sauce will be there. Check us out on Instagram and all of that. Remember to be you, do you. Most of all, love you. Some Debbie's pineapple shrimp medley. Coco J, big up yourself, manners and respect, darling.